I'm Darlene Washington, and this is Spiritually Intriguing, the Church Edition. Here we are with Pastor Eric L. Leake of Martin Temple AME Zion Church, and we are just loving him today. He's given us so much information and so much insight on the various societal issues, and now we're coming across another couple of topics that we want to talk about. One thing that is puzzling to some people out there, and some people believe it no matter what you say, and well, just from a spiritual point of view, from a theological doctorate person, do angels exist? Do they? Are they out there? Do angels exist?
According to Scripture, angels do exist. There's one scripture, I can't give you the reference now, but I believe it's Jude. Be careful, as some have entertained angels unaware.
Wow.
That oftentimes there have been stories told of people in tough situations, and somebody showed up and got them out, and they looked for them.
And they weren't around anymore.
And they were not around anymore. Angels showed up when Mary was pregnant with Jesus. Angels saw when Jesus was born. Angels came to Jesus when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights. An angel came and helped him when he struggled in the Garden of Gethsemane before his crucifixion. We look at angels as God's helpers and God's messengers. They are spiritual beings, not human, but spiritual beings who work for God and who often work for God on our behalf.
Okay.
Because sometimes they help us.
Right.
According to the Scriptures, they often help us and may even protect us sometimes when we've been in trouble and we just didn't know we were in trouble.
Right, and it's certainly very helpful. I mean, I know there's been times where I felt like I had an angel because, you know, you get those moments where you're pulling yourself up and you're like, get up, you know, and you're standing up but you're not really up, you know, and so you need an angel sometimes. And my angel, whoever you are, wherever you are, I love you.
Yes, we appreciate angels.
That's right.
Yes.
Another thing I want to know about, this really happened, well, I'm not going to say allegedly because it's been purported and reported and they're saying it's true. So I'm going to say this thing happened, and I think that it's possible. A baby was recently born, stillborn. The mother held the baby for a number of hours and it came back to life. Was this a miracle or just an oversight in the diagnosis of death?
Well, now if you ask me, it's a miracle. Even if they claim it to have been an oversight of death.
No, they're claiming it as a miracle.
But, you know, miracles are those things that happen out of the ordinary. Supernatural. Things that would not happen in a natural occurrence. I've heard people talk about certain people died and they came back to life. They were pronounced dead.
Yeah, and that has been happening.
And so I believe God is still working miracles. And in fact, I believe in miracles.
Well, I think a person should believe in miracles, because let us all think that we are the greatest thing and the greatest accomplishment on this earth. God is.
I'm a miracle.
Yes, we're all miracles. It's like, you know, there's, well, I guess I'm really trying to say, I believe always that there's a greater power than mankind. So I refuse to believe that a miracle cannot happen.
Right.
Now, the scientific part of the community will look at this and say, oh, well, if they had put the baby on a monitor long enough, they would have discovered a low, faint heartbeat.
Right.
But, you know, they also had this poor little child in a incubator or something, like a morgue or something.
Okay.
And then the mother was like, no, just let me hold my baby one more time. And they brought the baby to her, and she held that baby for hours and things. And the baby came back to life.
Wow.
It is just amazing, you know. And it's just a wonderful thing. And just like when people, like you said, they're pronounced dead and somehow we bring them back to life. Medicine is doing that, but also God, you know, because who's to say that just because you shock a heart, it's going to come back? Right. You know, who's to say just because you give water or medicine that it'll be effective? It's inside the spirit, yes, you know, to become well, for God to, yes, to make you well. So if it's your time, I think no matter what medicine is doing for you, you're going to go if it's your time. That's right. You know, but if it's not, you'll just sail right along. Everything God is doing or the doctors are doing will be effective. That's and right. that is just my personal interpretation of things and how miracles work. But thank God for miracles. Thank God for the love that exists.
And let me just add, the average person walking around is a miracle waiting to happen. Oh, we've got gifts. Most people have gifts and purpose on the inside of them. They have yet to discover that have to be. And often it's the challenges and the struggles we encounter that sometimes push the miracle, the miracle in us, right, to the forefront.
That's right. Because the more you sit into, the more you are inanimate, yes, the less capable you feel. Yes. You know, it's easy to become a couch potato. That's and true. Just watch TV all the time, or just sit in your room all the time, or whatever have you. It's easy to do that. That takes little of no effort. All you do is get up, plop down, and watch TV. That's right. It's not hard. It's not hard, but it's harder to get up and to feel the ground beneath you, and to move about on it, and to get up and go and take action, to do anything. That's right. It's an effort. So put forth a little more effort. Do something, and you can discover the miracle that you are. That's right. That's what I think.
And after we've done our part, it is God's grace upon us that causes the miracles to take place.
I love it. Well, there you are. Another wonderful update in terms of the different things that are going on in society from Pastor Eric L. Leake of Martin Temple AME Zion Church. And we are just so happy to have had him to entertain us here at RazzmatazzTV.com. And thank you so much for being on Spiritually Intriguing, the Church Edition.
And may God bless you.
God bless you as well.